you are, Toby. You must hurry. All these workmen will be late for work.
I'll get them to the quarry on time, sir. You'll see. I'm not afraid of Knapford Junction. Rumbling rails! Look at this place! It's busier than ever! Who am I kidding? I am afraid of Knapford Junction.
Just remember what Thomas told you. It's the signal directly above your line.
Directly above my line.
Toby waited for his signal to go green, but it didn't.
Hurry up!
We're late.
What's the hold-up? Hurry up, Toby! You're making me late too!
Sorry, James, but my signal is still red.
Get up, move on!
If Toby says the signal is red, then it's red.
Every engine on Sodor knows Toby doesn't know his signals. It must be green by now. Hurry up!
But Toby clamped his brakes on hard.
Look out, you silly old tram, and learn your signals.
I have learned them, and it's red.
Then, to make matters worse, the Fat Controller arrived. He didn't look happy at all.
Oh dear. This won't do at all. Your signal must have gone green by now, Toby.
No, sir, it hasn't. It's still red.
We can't have engines not knowing their signals, Toby. You must be absolutely, positively right. The signal must be broken. Well done, Toby. Going through a red signal could be most dangerous. You are a really useful steam tram. Sorry, Toby. Sorry, Henrietta, as well.
The Fat Controller ordered the signals to be fixed at once. And from that day on, Toby was never again afraid of Knapford Junction.
Uh-oh, noisy boys. I hope they won't be bouncing on my seats. Careful, Thomas. This man needs extra time to get on board. Look, Clarabelle. There he is again. That man with his binoculars. Yes, it's him.
The man with the binoculars got off again at Dryall Station.
I wonder who he is. He's been travelling up and down the branch line, getting on and off at every station.
Maybe he's a station inspector.
Oh, no, I don't think that's right, Thomas. He's always looking through his binoculars. Up into the trees.
Maybe he's a tree inspector.
Whoever heard of a tree inspector? You are silly, Thomas. Yes, very silly indeed.
Now, Scruff didn't mind looking scruffy, but some of the other engines couldn't understand how he could bear it.
Dear, oh dear, such a messy engine. Oh, I'd hate to be that dirty.
If I looked that scruffy, I'd stay in my shed.
It doesn't bother me. I'm happy just the way I am. Right, let's get you trucks back to the waste dump and get scratching!
At Knapford Station, Scruff saw the Fat Controller and stopped to say good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Oh, my! Scruff, your paint is peeling, and you're starting to rust.
Maybe I could just have the rust scraped off, sir.
Oh, no, that won't do at all. There's only one way to get rid of rust. You'll need to be repainted.
Repainted?
Scruff was horrified. He didn't even like being washed. And he was sure he wouldn't like being repainted.
Listen to Thomas and Percy. If only I had a chuff or a puff.
Stafford's flatbeds of timber were soon ready.
What's the matter, Stafford? You look sad.
I know I'm just an electric engine, Thomas, but I want to chuff and puff like a steamy.
Maybe we could help you.
Could you?
Of course, Stafford. We'll teach you to chuff and puff. Just follow us, and you'll sound like a steamy in no time.
So Stafford raced along with Thomas and Percy.
Listen to my chuff, Stafford. Now you try.
Chuff, 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 chuff.
That's good. Now, listen to Percy puffing.
Now, try and puff, Stafford.
Puff, 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 puff.
Well done, Stafford. You sound just like a steamy.
Thanks, Thomas. Thanks, Percy.
So Stafford went to the... Stephen is one of the oldest engines on the Island of Sodor. He collects things for the Earl and the castle. And he shows visitors around the estate. But Stephen is very slow.
Move along, slow coach!
One morning, after Spencer had dropped the Duke and Duchess off for a visit to the castle, he saw the Earl talking to Stephen.
Stephen, I have a special job for you. Once a week, I need you to collect scones from the bakery and cream from the dairy. They are for our afternoon teas at the castle tea rooms.
Oh, yes, sir. I'll be the afternoon tea express.
The visitors will wait a long time for their afternoon tea if Stephen is doing the job.
I'll have you know they used to call me the Rocket because I was so speedy.
Pah! Compared to a horse and cart, maybe.
This made Stephen very cross.
I'll show Spencer. I'll be the fastest afternoon tea express there ever was.
So Stephen collected scones from the bakery. And cream from the dairy. As he puffed back to the castle, Stephen thought he was going very fast.
Make way! Afternoon tea express coming through.
But Gordon didn't think Stephen was going very fast at all.
Hurry up, slow coach. The real express is trying to get past.
But I'm going as fast as I can.
Well, I can't wait all day for you.
So Gordon puffed right up behind Stephen and gave him a push.
Gordon, what are you doing? Whoa! Careful! I'm an antique, you know!
Gordon pushed Stephen faster than he had ever been before. And when they got to the castle junction, Gordon slowed down so Stephen could change tracks.
Now that's how an express goes.
Welcome, everybody. Please make your way through to the exhibition centre. Mind your step now.
Then the Fat Controller arrived in Winston.
Hello, Sir Topham. Glad you could make it.
Glad to help out, Sir Robert. What do you want me to do?
Well, I was hoping that you could dress up as Santa Claus for the last day of the fair.
Yes, of course. I filled in for the real Santa Claus before. Ho, ho, ho!
Super! And I'm planning to get you an old-fashioned sleigh.
A sleigh? But I've never driven a sleigh before. Why can't I just arrive in Winston? I'm very good at driving him. Aren't I, Winston?
Yes, sir. Of course you are, sir.
Driving a sleigh isn't difficult, honestly. There's nothing to worry about. Goodbye, Sir Topham.
But the Fat Controller was worried. So the Fat Controller took Winston to the steamworks to see if they could make him look like a sleigh.